Hello everyone, welcome back to my Let's Play of Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning, Part 7. Oh, look, it's not showing what game I'm playing again. Alright, hold on folks. There we go. Alright. I think we're pretty much done with the island. I'd like to think we're done with the island. But let's take a look inside here. I just went inside the building, basically, and that was it. So let's take a look at the other level that we created.
It's quite a beautiful day.
Tell me about your art.
Paddy found a bunch of old paintings during his last construction. They're all fairly damaged, but I believe I can restore them using some magical paints. However, I will need you to go kill some monsters for me.
Why kill monsters?
You see, my magical paint soaks up the essence of beasts when they die. Not only will that make it possible for me to restore the paintings, but the paintings will take on magical properties.
What magical paints?
A little something given to me by a gnome scholar. They capture
Hey,
the
Mama
essence
Pizza.
of beasts when they're killed nearby. The gnome said they were still experimental, but they seem to work fine. Okay, this first painting appears to be some kind of cave. It should be interesting to see how it turns out. For this one, you'll need to kill some Mergen and scabs. Bring the vials of paint back to me once they've changed colour. I wasn't doing anyone any good there. I need to be where there's beauty.
I'm okay, how are you?
My muse summoned me at a very young age to keep my hands supple for painting. I asked Alder to find me some non-physical labour to do. He started talking about pitching in and helping, and I may have stopped listening. Nothing is more exciting to an artist as a massive room of blank, flat walls. Ah, how I shall fill them! You need to tint the vials I've given you by killing certain corresponding monsters. Bring the vials back to me once they've changed colour.
Okay.
Take care.
Let's, give it a look up here. Okay, our room. No room. Okie dokie then. Interesting. That's to say for certain. Look at this big, huge, empty room with stairs that lead to nowhere. Anywho, so how was your weekend, Mama Pizza? This one's going to be a little bit less than a 2-hour stream today, because I started a bit late. I was hoping to start at 2, but I ate late. Had a late lunch, which was cereal. I like eating it soggy. Alright, let's see. I did a little reading on one of the quests here. Oh, I also put some stuff away from the stuff that I had there. So, I put that together and it reveals this. So, this is dig for treasure. Remove map fragments because I created one. So let's do this. Frustrating? Ooh, yeah. I don't know at what point you left during my Saturday stream, but I did say bye in case I wasn't sure if you were still, like, if you were lurking or whatever, but yeah. Did finish all of the game though. Alright, where am I going? Okay, all the way up here apparently. I'm gonna fast travel. Make it a little quicker. I thought maybe that's what happened, but I wasn't 100% sure. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Ow. Take it, I guess. Take, leave. But yeah. I was just letting you know there that I did say take care, you know, or see you or whatever, for when I was done the stream. A friend of mine chose the next game for me to play. Out of those variety of games, I got her to choose from one of the three that I gave her a list to. Problem. But anywho, as I was originally saying, bargain greaves. Okay. Check something out here. Okay. I'm checking to see how I missed some of these items here. Yeah. Could have been better. free? Oh, it's fast travel tour then, I guess. I kind of want to get this thing done with, and I figured I would have had all the stuff picked up, but apparently I don't. So I gotta figure out where this stuff is, so I decided, you know, whatever. I'm glad you had fun. I know I may not play like many people when they play those type of games where I spam X all over the screen, but it gets it done quicker.
Oh, my friend the scavenger. Listen to this. I have some wonderful news. I found another piece of parchment, only this one has a slightly different colour to it. Older, perhaps, more weathered. It is all very odd. I seem to remember more when I focus, and your little quest has given me something to strive toward. There are numerous Diverga fastings across this island, but I wouldn't stop there. There are dark corners everywhere. Go get that treasure.
Okay, undersea. Did you like the story for it? Mama Pizza? Just curious what you thought about the story, that's all. Yeah, because I would still be sitting there today going, where's that bottle at? Where's that strawberry? Yes, thank you for the help. Oh. I'm just trying a new coffee for the first time today. Not really crazy for it. I bought two by accident, I found out today. I thought I grabbed it at first, and then I put it back, but I didn't, I kept it. So now I found out I got two. Now I got two of this coffee, and I'm not really a fan of it. Oh. Yeah. Let me put it to you this way. It's the mayor of Flavor Town. It's the mayor of Flavor Town's coffee. It's the American Diner coffee. Let's just say this: I'm not a fan. It's okay at best, but it's not disgusting enough that I wouldn't, you know, stop drinking it. Obviously, since I paid for it, even though it was like 75 cents. Alright, chest along the southeast wall in the westernmost room. And chest on a walkway reachable from the tome room after jumping down into the water. Water to the east. Okay. That's weird. Do you know what I mean by the mayor of Flavor Town? Do you know who I mean by that? I'm gonna see if you do. No. Oh, okay. The mayor of Flavor Town is Guy Fieri. I like Guy Fieri, but that this coffee though. Not really a fan of this flavor. You know what? Do you know who Guy Fieri is? Not really. Okay. Let's see. Hold on, I need to figure this out. Chest on the southeast wall in the most western room. Well, this is the most northwest room. This is the most east. So right from where I started? Southeast wall. So technically it should be somewhere within here. In that case, I'm gonna see if I missed it there. So if I did, then I'm good. If not, then I'm gonna go all the way over to the west. I don't want to go all the way over to the west and be like, oh, well, that was useless for me to go all the way over there. It's found. I don't understand. Where's said chest at? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. This is west. I keep thinking... Yeah, apparently I don't know what west is. Yeah, this is west. I'm an idiot. Seriously. So I do gotta go all the way over there. Wow, I just tailed it all the way back for no reason. Oh my. Yeah, I'll take it. There. Thank you. Get the comments here in a moment. Just wanna... Oh. That was a trap.
Cycle the forth, the Dverga. The fair Gorka have discovered my presence. They hunt me deep into the evenings, poking their torchlit skulls into every nook and fasting. I cannot tarry here, not for long. It's become apparent that the Dverga were the last civilized race to inhabit Gallows End. if you can call the dwarves civilized. Remnants of their dominion scar the isle from top to bottom, culminating in the great keep of Gravehall in the south. However, I can locate no reference to such a place in the Frostbeak Omnibus. Their occupation was provisory at best. Another group come and gone. What was that? Sound. Footsteps? My nerves are fraying, dear Nita. Odessa is all I fancy. Your face and the comforts of home. I must go, for they come.
Okay, I opened all these chests, so yeah, I already did that. Okay then. Comments. Let's see. I'm not a big coffee drinker. I'm allergic. Ah, you're allergic. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, well, Guy Fieri has his own TV shows on the Food Network. Guy's Grocery Games, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. And, he did have his own TV show where he was, like, cooking with his family and stuff like that. He's the guy with, like, the spiky hair and the goatee. Anyway, I like his shows. I like his personality. Though I could see how a lot of people are not really a fan of him. But so where's the next one? Chest on a walkway, reachable from the tome room, after jumping down into the water to the east. Here? Chest on a walkway reachable from the tome room after jumping down to the water to the east. Maybe this, because I had to jump out from there to the west, so maybe here, that's my guess. But I've already been there. I don't know. I don't get it. This shouldn't be hard to figure out. I mean, by no means. There it is. That's how I missed it. Okay. Alright, first go. Alright, there we go. Assemble second. Assemble second map. Let's do that. Get back to the comments here in a moment. Just want to assemble the map here. First, and I'll get back to comments. Bam, there we go. Alright. Alright. So, yeah. For this. Over here, apparently. I guess I can go up and around the long way. One go. Very nice. This way. Nice, harvested it too. What we got here? Gold. Nice. Head up this way. Down the way. talk to Audrey? Oh, her again. This is fast travel to her. It's faster. There we go. Yep. Okay. So after I talk to her...
I've been waiting for you. Just look at what I found. Another shred, but this one is larger and its lettering suggests a more recent Diverger script. How did I know that? Well, I believe I may have been a scholar before this unpleasantness. Well, that's one theory. The Diverger tend to hide their valuables underground, but often somewhere near the water. Of course, flotsam tends to ride the current. Good luck.
Screw it, take the shadow prism. $75, okay. It's 30 health. Junk. Okay, so it's either one in two places. Hope I didn't screw myself over on this one. If I did, then whoops. best thing for me to say. This is past the first door, which is this. Unless they mean the entrance as the first door. Alright, let's see.
Hello again. The Watchers will need to come together and examine these events. We failed. We failed miserably. Akara be praised.
Sure, whatever. Yeah. No, that's the entrance. I want to go down here, but I got a lot of running around to do. Oh my god. Alright. I'm just hoping I got it here. But if I did, then I have no way of knowing. That could have been it there. All it says here is past the first door opened during a quest. And I'm like, okay. So if I already had it here, that's interesting. Glad I went back for that, but it seems like I already got it from here. So with that being said, I'm gonna have to go to Siren's Den for the next map piece. First off, I got 2 Cape Solace maps. Okay, so I'm good on that. I need to get the Jawbone one. Alright, I see what's going on. Here's where I need to go. Oh my. If I can't find it here, then I have no idea. Weapon broke. It's very unfortunate. Okay, Northernmost chest. Just gotta keep that in mind. Oh, my knee. Oh, lordy. Alright, well, one of two things is gonna happen here. I'm gonna be greatly disappointed and peeved, or I'm gonna get what I came for. So what I'm gonna do is use repair kit on my blade. Bronze trophy achieved. Good as new. Bronze trophy achieved. Failed at English. I feel like an idiot. It was so dark, that's why I didn't see it. Win this rap game. I gotta go dig for treasure. Okay. Where am I going? All the way down there, apparently. Might as well fast travel. Be the quickest way, ain't it? Oh, yeah. I think it's more a bit of, not the aftertaste, but I don't know. At first it tasted good, and then there was that, like, taste there that was just kind of like, on. Like it wants to be good, but and then it isn't. Gladly, thank you. Wrecked.
Come, listen to this. I've been longing to tell you the news. I remember who I am. My name is Aubrey Gilchrist, assistant to the great scholar Oath Feswin. We sailed from Rathir to conduct research for his newest scholarly paper. It all came flooding back to me when I found this bit of parchment, another for your growing collection. I am Aubrey Gilchrist. I was studying to enter the Scholia Arcana in Rathir when I took an apprenticeship with the great author Oath Feswin. We were traveling the Frostbreak Sea to investigate ancient Diverga outposts, but our ship was sunk by dead cow. I am the only one left. Watch out for pirates.
Pirates should watch out for me. Now. Going for the last piece of the puzzle. And, well, actually it's not the last piece of the puzzle, it's literally the treasure. Dun 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 dun. Where am I going? Why does it give me 2 circles? Claim the treasure. Oh, it's giving me 1 circle. I see what's going on. Across the bridge we go. Hold on. So, what is up in this direction? Oh. Never mind. Okay, I see what's what. I see what's going on now. The Vergan Ceremonial Home. I gotta go back and talk to Aubrey. Alright, fine. I'll go back and talk to Aubrey. You know what? Screw it. Then all of a sudden she turns into like some type of demon, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Then I kill her, and then bathe in their blood, and no, I'm just kidding. It's all dark and twisted right there, but wait a minute. They want me to talk to... What? 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 Let's just talk to Aubrey. Where's Aubrey at? That's her, right? Oh, okay. For some reason, she's not showing up as a ring on the map.
You've returned. I'm glad. I've come to know so few people. Ones I still remember after a day's passing, that is. I discovered no new maps. However, I did finally recall how I came to be on this lonely road, whether I wished to or not. Dead Kell attacked our ship. There were too few escape craft, and so Oath Veslin, my mentor, a man who had been like a father to me, pushed me over the edge. That's when I struck my head when I forgot. The last thing I remember is watching the galley sail away. All hands on deck.
So they left her there?
But me. This island is exceptional among the Diverga outposts. It is the only one they ever abandoned without a fight. Diverga do not do such things. He attacked our ship, caused such a panic that my companions deserted me. I have to live with that for the rest of my life.
See, I want to step out of my game zone, and do stuff that I'm not supposed to, and just be like, Kayla, come with me. We're getting off of this rock. You can go back to Rathier, and then you can give them hell. Give them a piece of your mind. You walk up to them and point your finger at their face and wag it and go, shame on you for leaving me behind. Shame, shame, shame. And then you kidnap them one by one, then you put them on the ship, and then you ditch them on the island, and then sail away. And then yell, how do you like it? How do you like it? Okay, well, maybe that's going too far, but still. This person's back. So,
not a bad haul, but not a great one either. There's more wrecks to search when you're ready to send them.
Frost Disc, greater experience booster. I'm okay with this. Sustaining rivets.
There's a few wrecks. Let me know if any of these are worth salvaging.
Warsworn Gallery, Traveler Sloop. Alright, Mama Pizza, which one? Warsworn Gallery or Traveler Sloop?
These travelers sure know how to sneak around. Let's hope we find some of their gear. See you tomorrow. Be careful.
Oh, see you, mate.
How can I help you today?
Well, I would like to sell my junk. 4,035 gold. Thank you very much.
Watch out for scabs.
Watch out for scabs. It's like, make me. So I killed enough scabs. But Mergen? Right. $150. Very nice. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, I only got 4 pieces? What? What am I missing here? How do I... What? How did I get 4? Unless I had another one. Hold on a moment. Okay, let's see. I got ceremonial helm. I got the cuirass. I got the chassis. I got the greaves. But I don't have the gauntlets? Apparently I don't have the gauntlets. Unless... Oh. Okay, I'm glad I looked that up, because that was weird. Yeah, prepare for this. Well, you'll see. Well, due time. Just gotta finish this here. Sloop, sloop, sloop. Ideal for mid-range combat. Chakrams are magical discs infused with elemental energy that always return to the wielder when thrown. So basically, it's a boomerang. Hello, sir.
What do you think, my liege? Nothing has ever reached so high to the heavens.
Silver trophy
I
achieved.
sent for Myfa Runway,
Keep on rising.
my friend in Cape Solace. She is willing to serve the keep as your envoy to foreign lands. If you require her services, she can be found in the embassy. Never thought I'd say it, but I truly believe we have a Kara to thank for this keep. I'm not about to volunteer to be the scion, but I'd have to be a fool to deny the truth. You, the dream, the key, the castaways, all of it, just when we needed it. I hope you don't mind. As a gesture of my gratitude, I planted the seed of a mighty tree in the courtyard in honor of Akara's help. It was the least I could do, I think. My liege, now that your throne room is prepared, you have an opportunity to truly help your people. We will let it be known that whenever you sit upon your throne, you will hear petitions from anyone who comes before you. You may render judgment or offer help as you see fit, and your people will show their gratitude.
Oh my god.
Goodbye.
That sounds like a dream come true. I gotta save this. I get to make decisions like a king.
I have been looking for a friend of mine who was also aboard our ship when we wrecked. I believe she could have survived the crash, but I can't find her. Her name is Sister Siana. Will you find her for me?
Where do you think she is?
All I know is the front of the ship broke off as we approached the island and drifted west.
I'll help you.
Oh, think Lyria. I saw the front end of the ship floating to the western part of the island. I pray Sister Siana has found her way safely ashore.
It's a bit of a waste of time there, wasn't it? I'm going to dump all the stuff. Dump, dump, dump. Okay, I'm going to keep those actually. Dump, 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 dump. Dump, dump. I like saying dump. Dump, dump, dump. Dump, dump.
My liege.
I am interested in diplomacy.
I'm humbled to serve Gravehall Keep as its envoy to the world. Thank you for honoring me so. Without further ado, let's begin. By your command, I can embark on diplomatic missions to our closest neighbors across the sea. Shall we begin?
How does this work?
Once you've given me my mission, I will depart immediately to deliver whatever message or gesture you see fit. I will be away for as long as it takes to complete my mission. Upon my return, I shall await you here to report the result.
What can you do?
With friendly neighbors, I can offer tribute, propose trade, collect gifts, or forge an alliance. With hostile powers, I can declare war, stage raids of goods, or collect spoils of war. I am skilled at espionage as well. You may entrust me to perform all manner of clandestine tasks.
Where can you go?
Our three closest neighbors are the Diverga of the Obsidian Isles to the northwest, the Varani of Dregshore to the southeast, and the Loselfar of the Icebrine Coast to the southwest. You may dispatch me to their capital cities, Ember Deep, Fort Oghorn, or Renlock.
Let's begin.
With whom should we engage in diplomacy?
Jeez, I'm not really sure who to go for here. Ember Deep, I guess?
The Diverga are straightforward and honest. They will make a deal if it's to their advantage. Those in Ember Deep are concerned with three things: sea, trade, and brew. What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct with them? Very well. Let me know when you'd like me to reach out to them. With whom should we engage in diplomacy? The Varani are a loose collection of traders. Beyond commerce, Fort Oghorn would just as well have nothing to do with the rest of the world. What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct with them? Very well. Let me know with whom should we engage in diplomacy. The Loselfar are a mysterious and magical people. Renlock is an outpost in the cold Icebrine Coast. What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct with them? Very well. Let me know with whom should we engage in diplomacy. What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct with the Diverga in Ember Deep? Before we can propose an alliance, we must improve our relations through trade and tribute. How big a trade would you like me to make?
Oof. I'm gonna go never mind for
Very
now.
well. Let me know if you change your mind. No one here has been kinder to me than Paddy. I admire his stubborn refusal to accept any setback. Honestly, I count him as my best friend. The pleasure was mine.
Oh, my pizza still doesn't like you. Haha. Say that to him and run away. It's not like he could catch up or anything. Oops, true, yeah. I'm like, tire? I'm like, huh? Oh, it's that guy again. See if the, see what they say about the books here.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
See? It didn't take me that long to translate this text. I never realized that Prince Kaleva was so brash, though. Well, enjoy. Let me know if you find anything else. I will need a day to translate this. Check back tomorrow. Modern Veroni and Old Veroni might as well be two different languages. Still, it shouldn't be much longer. See you.
You're a cutie. With a nice booty. Yeah, I got nothing else to rhyme with that, so... What I should have done was turn to her and then said, "Do you like my patootie?" Oh my. Really, Pester? Yeah. If I remember correctly, I think you can form a relationship with somebody in this game. I could be wrong. Not me. I'm innocent. Another thing I would actually probably say to her is, so, do you like your ears rubbed? Anyway. I'm like, so do you like your ears rubbed? And then she's like, oh my god, this is getting adulterated now. Stream goes down because it's too lewd. Too lewd for stream. Too much ear rubbing. She didn't survive. See what her item says. Sister. I woke up on this island vaguely remembering the ship I was on being ripped in two. It doesn't appear that anyone else made it, but with Lyria's blessing, I hope that priestess Jacinda found her way to safety as well. I recognize this island as Gallows End, reportedly the hideout of Deadkill. Hopefully I can find some safety before he and his hanged men find me. Well, rest in peace, lady. Rest in peace. There was something I wanted to look for. What was the name of that place? Mudhold Fasting. Oh, right here. Okay, I can't. This isn't. Found on a scuttle crab located in the stream due north of Mudhold Fasting. Okay. Mudhold Fasting is right. This is it here? I think this is it here. Yep. So if that's Mudhold Fasting, this is just due north. We got level up. I wouldn't say this is a stream. Maybe this is it? I'm hoping this is the one. Nice. Give her a hand. Bronze trophy achieved. That's Aubrey's hand that she's missing. So I got all the pieces now. Okay, so that's great. I had bacon this morning. I had bacon Saturday night. Saturday night. Bacon tomato sandwiches. I know. What about lettuce, right? The family doesn't really eat the family doesn't really eat family, which is good because that would make us cannibals. The family doesn't really eat lettuce, so it would just go to waste. So we just make bacon tomato sandwiches.
You would be amazed at what memories I recovered. I was a well-regarded, in some circles, that is. I am Aubrey Gilchrist. We were traveling I am the only one left.
I have her hand, but I can't do anything with it. It's a little weird. Why would you give me your hand there if I can't do anything? But you know, whatever. Gauntlets. 43, not bad. Let's see. Junk. Keep, I guess. Keep. Junk. Keep. Junk. Jets. Junk. Fast traveling we go. Oh, my mother. Well, I hate to deliver the bad news. Hey, found your friend's dead body. Sister C. So I can't pronounce her last name, or her name. Let's see what he's giving me.
Managed to pull someone from the water by the wreck.
Ooh.
Says his name is Martin Strand, a trainer of some sort. You should talk to him when you get the chance. I'm ready to go out again whenever you want me to.
That's
There's
cool.
a few wrecks off the... Let me know if any of these are worth salvaging.
Let's go with the
The
Warsworn Gallery.
Warsworn are known for their blacksmiths. Perhaps there will be some blacksmithing equipment on board. I'll be back tomorrow.
I don't really ask him on the pizza, but that's the only one so far that we haven't gotten. Or, you know, searched. Yeah, searched. Yes. Anyway.
his blessings on you, my liege.
Found Sister Oceana, that's it.
I was afraid of the worst, and rightly so, it turns out. Thank you for bringing me this letter. It's comforting to have her final words. Leo will watch over you.
Received mysterious Targa? Interesting. $82. Wow. Okay. But I do like a car's visage, though. Sit on the throne again, huh? Well... Alright.
When my ship wrecked on the island, the first thing I did was hide all my goods. Unfortunately, the place I chose is on the other side of the island. If you would go get them for me, I have a special shield in my inventory that's all yours.
What kind of shield?
Not sure, but it looks old. Probably even predates the Diverga on this island.
I'll get him.
Thank you so much. I marked the spot on your map. It'll be quite a trek.
Probably. Master of
I
the
wish
keep.
I'd stayed at home.
Oh, I wish I stopped whining. Alright. Place. Junk. Place. Place that too. It's like, ew, you kept her hand. It's like, yep. That's nasty. Sorry about your friend. She's like, oh, it's okay. I was expecting it. How dare you walk out on me? How dare you? How dare you? Oh, my neck.
How can I help you today? I hid them well, and far. Remember, bring them back to me, and I'll...
Well, that's 773 gold.
Watch out for scabs.
Goodbye. Alright. The trek isn't that bad. I'll just fast travel. It'll be quicker that way. I'm like, hey, I'm here. Like, it's cheating. Oh boy. Nope. go. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Check something out while I'm loading up here.
If it's not my best customer. Actually, you're pretty much my only customer.
I was just about to say. Found your goods.
Oh, good, you found them. As promised, the shield I was telling you about.
Vergon kite shield. Okay.
Take care, Marie.
Looked up what I needed to look up. Alright. Let's sit on the throne and see what another kid wants to ask Santa for Christmas.
I'd like to get some chickens for the keep. However, I need you to get some feed for them. Just a little bit of meat.
What are they for?
For one thing, it'll improve everyone's mood. For another, it never hurts to have more food about.
Creepy. I'll get what you need.
Thanks. It'll be nice to have something to wake us in the morning, eh? Wait,
No.
that's roosters. Should get some of those too, but that's another matter.
Yeah. I was just about to say, that's not chickens, my guy. That's something completely different. I need 3 meat, eh? Well, I can go in here and get my meat out. Yes, you heard me right. I said get my meat out. Weapons. Apparel. There we go. Meat. Yeah, I'm gonna get my meat out in my bedroom. Thank you for realizing where I was located when I said that there, Mama Pizza. I gotta run out anyway. Too bad I couldn't just sit on my chair and just say, fetch him for me. Have you ever seen a king sit in his throne, get a request from one of his people, and then the king has to go right to them to fulfill his wish? Why can't they come to me on the throne? They did that to begin with to get what they needed. Anyway. That makes sense, right? I guess technically I'm not a king. They don't refer to me as king, but I am technically king. Yeesh. chickens.
Yes, my liege. Did you get enough food for the chickens? I can't wait to get them here. Good day.
Are you freaking kidding? Alright. So, the game doesn't want my bedroom meat. Yes, I know. But it doesn't want that meat. Apparently it wants meat that I have to get from the wild right now. This man is awfully picky. I don't know what the difference is between my meat from my bedroom or the meat out there. Fresher? I'd like to challenge that theory. I would say the bedroom, my bedroom meat is fresh meat too. Oh, so I needed to get one just so I can give it to him? This game is just jerking me around now. They're like, oh, go get the 3 meat, get one. They're like, oh, that's good enough. And I'm like, I already had 3 meat. Why was that not good enough the first time? Squint's hard. I'll see if Mama Pizza realized what I said.
It makes me happy to be able to train beasts again. Great. You got the chicken feed. I'll have them here in no time.
Yeah, you look a little hoppy. Hoppy? You look a little hoppy. You look a little too happy by saying that. Let's go and talk to the librarian. No comment? Yeah, I don't think... Did you even realize what I said back there? If you didn't, it's okay.
I finished the translation.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Brought me back to my childhood. My mother used to read me a modern version of this every night before bed. I await your next find. And just when I thought things were getting boring, it shouldn't take me more than a day to translate. Take care.
All I'm gonna say is this: if they're gonna jerk me around like that, then can't wait till we get that chicken. Then I'll have some jerk chicken. Is that even a thing? I think it's just the sauce, honestly. Alright, let's see what the next person wants. Yeah, no happy ending for that chicken. There are no requests currently. Check back again later. That's it. Wow. Shocker. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad. just wish the game would just tell me, like, oh, hey, you got people wanting things. Let's sleep for 24 hours. And there we go. Just to be sure.
Mine's more of a challenge than a request. I
really?
challenge you to get to the bottom of the tidal pools.
Why there?
Because that cave has some of the longest jumps I've ever seen. I just want to know what's at the bottom.
You're on.
Good luck. Even I'm not crazy enough to go down some of those jumps.
Bit of a interesting request, but nonetheless, I'll do it. You know, I said I wasn't gonna stream for 2 hours. I'm gonna stream for about 2 hours. So I got another 15 minutes left. But first, I gotta go talk to the librarian with the cute booty. As Mama Pizza would sit there at face pop and shake her head. And I'll be like, yep. Does she have long enough?
Oh, hi.
She needs longer hair that she could, like, you know, have it like in a ponytail, and then when she lets it down, she could like shake her hair all around, you know. Now just picture that and going in slow motion.
Oh, hi.
And then she says, "Oh, hi."
I don't think much of this book, but here it is. I wonder if this is where the modern Aisling 13 Fingers got her name. She's a real terror of the Almere Valley. Oh well, keep them coming.
What do you need?
There isn't a book in print I can't translate. Bring me anything you can't read and I'll decipher it for you. Take care.
Okie dokie. Wait a minute. Okay. Interesting. Nope. Giggling. Mama Pizza. Bad girl. Bad girl. I guess you could say I'm starting to rub off on you. Want to advance in a skill immediately without waiting to level up, so I can pay money to do that? Doesn't sound like a bad idea, but at the same time, sounds like it could be costly and waste of money, honestly. I'd rather level up the honest way. Unless it's a bit of a grind. Okay. Let's go over here. Oh, they want me to jump from here? Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Just picked up something too quickly, but oh well. I wonder if it's an SOS. Briar, How you returned this bottle to me, I cannot fathom. This island will not even let my thoughts escape. Yet, for all my frustrations, your words give me pause. Maybe being shipwrecked on the island has more meaning than I literally saw. While I was contemplating your message, I wandered from my camp and found what looks to be an old harbor. Possibly a diversion to make. You may be right in that there is something for me to learn here after all, Avery. Take. Received message in a bottle 3? New location discovered. Title pools. Privateer's leggings? Oh look, more bugs. Yay. Yeah, I'm not gonna go there yet. Ancient Varani text. Another book to decipher. Gold coins. Crude studded leather boots. Knight's necklace. Fine oak oak bow. Loke bow. I don't know why I said loke bow. Lawn bow. What is this? Alright. Take all. Alright. I believe that's it. Let's see where this takes me. It's a nice little looking boat there, ain't it? Can't be good all the time. Amen to that. Amen to that. You know, with comments like that you made there not long ago, I want you as my wingman, Mama Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say. Whee! Okay. Let's rock. Take all. Oh, another book to decipher. More powder. Oh, I already killed that. Haha. 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 Oh, Regan's found. Haha. Haha. More powder. Caps. Take that. nothing, huh? Okay. You know what? Oh, that's a drop down. Okay, well... What the... Oh, okay. An interesting way to die. Take that. Yay, more crap to take. Alright. Take that. More powder. Another cap. Can I get it? Yes, more caps. Boop. Alright, so down here. No. Take that. I'm gonna get there. More powder. Still not done here. Wow. Okay. Whoa!
good to see a friendly face. I've been stuck behind enemy lines in Cluracan for the last few years, only to crash on this island when I finally escaped. Please tell me you know of somewhere I can stay.
You're welcome at my keep.
Thank you very much. It would be nice to have a home-cooked meal for once.
We just got fresh chickens. And if you put in a special request there, you can have them jerk-style chicken.
I didn't wreck here. I escaped those damn Tuatha. Better to be here than having to fight with them day after day. I'm a soldier. I've been fighting the Tuatha for the last 10 years. For what, I don't know. My family is long dead.
For future families, then.
It's been brutal. There's not a man or elf from my original unit that is still alive.
That is sad. See you, mate. Sky Blossom.
Salutations.
Oh, I am literally full. Okay, let's go with junk. 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 I guess I'll keep. I guess I'll keep. Ben. 36. Junk. Okay. Junk. Okay. Junk, I guess. Plus 30 health. Junk.
It's good to see you.
There we go, shop. Sell all junk, 5,547 gold, thank you very much.
Good day.
Freed up some inventory. 8 left. Alright. Let's go to where I need to go. Shroud band. Okay. all the items in it at the last second. I just noticed, but I haven't. Okay, I want to check something right quick here. So I went this way. What's down here? A chest. How dare you? Spellger, okay. More powder. Alright. Clack, 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 clack. Hiccup. $101 physical damage. Alright. Go. Did I kill him? But oh well. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, well. Nothing amazing to get from there, but. Now see, I would like to have those. So... Junk. Junk. Take it. Junk. 12% elemental resistance. Bad. Plus 10 mana cost. Alright. I'm gonna junk this, destroy this bad boy. $30 health, 30 mana, elemental resistance. Interesting. this on. So I don't need the +1 stealth and the +1 lock picking. I don't use stealth. Lock picking would be nice to have, but it's only +1. No big deal. Since I'm so low on that anyway. So I think I'm okay, equip that. Alright, yep. God, there's so much stuff down here. Can't pick it up. I cannot pick any of that up. But I can that? Whew. Alright. Interesting. Now let's go back to Gallows Keep. Scarlet Flowstone. Alright. Nope, don't want it. Oh, my neck. Ah. Ow. Man. Whew.
To see you. Some monsters chased me away from that shipwreck before I could escape with the loot. It's all bagged up. You just need to retrieve it.
Oh, I explored the tidal pools.
Wow, I can't believe you did it. That's amazing. You say there's trees at the bottom. I'll have to check it out.
Where's the salvage?
You'll have to retrieve the loot I gathered from the wreck. Some beast surprised me and I had to flee. Be careful.
Wait ugly. Hey, look who it is, Mom Pizza. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. You want me to sell my junk? Mama Pizza. No, I'm just kidding.
Welcome to the Gravehall Keep Library. How may I be of service? I love saying that.
I bet you do.
And just when I thought things were getting boring. It shouldn't take me more than a day to translate. See you.
Oh, my neck. Oh, Oh wow, 2 hours and 13, well, basically 2 hours and 14 minutes now. Can't believe how much time has passed since I've been in those caves. I need to dump what I have. Ooh. Yeah. I don't think there's a shop in here. I don't know, I might be able to sell it to the bartender. We'll see. Hey, Gunner. How's it going? How's, what's it called, coming along? Glass Masquerade. What was I doing again? Ah, yes, I wanted to go to consumables. See if I got any of that crap. Nope, I don't. Alright, cool. Hi.
If you're looking to move some merchandise, I'm your...
Yes. Sell all the junk.
Thanks for stopping by.
You are creepy. Anyway. Though I kind of like his voice, though. But there's kind of a creepy factor to it, though. Imagine getting a phone call from that voice. I have kidnapped kids. It's like, what? Lumi, is that you? How did you know? Junk. Please. Please. On break right now. I'm going to go back to it after I beat the Exit like a dragon. Right on. I thought you beat that. I thought you finished that game. Oh yeah, they want me to sit on that throne, don't they? I don't know. Do I really want to do that? Do I really want to do that right now? Should I play Days Gone or Death Stranding after Yakuza? Fun chapter. If I was in your shoes, I think I would probably play Days Gone. As Death Stranding, I have no interest in that game whatsoever. I've seen a bit of what that game was about, and I'm just like, yeah, that's okay. And just like what some of the people were saying about it afterwards, it was like it didn't seem like it was like a bad game, but it didn't seem like it was gonna it wasn't like really impressing people. It's just, hey, Kojima made this game, buy it, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but some of the subliminal messages apparently that like people were saying that are in the game just makes me just shake my head and I'm just kind of like, I kind of had enough with like games with their subliminal messages with like today's like real world and that. Like I want to play games to escape the real world. But anyway, like I don't mind games with some messages in here and there, but like when they're doing it in like the real world like messages, it's kind of like, yeah, you know, whatever. Like some messages like, you know, like cherish your family because, you know, they're precious. Yeah, okay, that makes sense, whatever, that's a nice little message. But when you get into some other types of messages, I'm not going to mention specifically, then it's just kind of like, yeah, whatever. That's what I like to call the Ubisoft route. 61 out of 80. Good grief. But yeah, if I was to... Did you pick up Control or Concrete Genie? I did, but I already own Control for disc. Of course, it's the standard edition, I can't remember if I got the PS5 games or not. Later on, at 8 p.m. Pacific time, apparently. So 12 o'clock midnight here, which would be 11 Eastern for you. We can claim Ratchet and Clank for free. I already got it from PS Plus, but free is free, and then I don't need PS Plus to play it. But according to Sony in their post that I read a few days ago, they're going to be giving more free games. From the sounds of it, how I read it, there's going to be like a total of there's like 3 or 4 months of free stuff. So I'm going to assume that there's going to be like 3 months of free games given out. Like last year when this was all due to what's going on in these days. And last year when they start this incentive for people, to stay home and game, they gave away the Uncharted collection and Journey. So this month it's Ratchet and Clank, but they said stay tuned for the weeks to follow. Excuse me, for the weeks to follow for more stuff that they're going to give away for free. So I was just like, ooh, okay. Obviously, it's going to be their games. It's not going to be something like Batman Arkham City. You know what I mean? It's not their IP. They didn't make it. They're not going to give somebody else's games out. Unless they literally go up to somebody and they're like, hey, would you like us to add your game for free? For initiative to stay home and play games. But all they got to do is just literally go up to Sony and just say, hey, I want to add this game to your incentive. And then I'm pretty sure Sony will be like, yeah, okay, sure, cool. Thanks for helping out and having people have more games to stay home and play and whatever, right? Though last year everything was on lockdown compared to this year, only certain places are on, only certain parts of the world is on lockdown where, I don't know if they still are or not, but, down the States, I don't think there's any kind of lockdowns at all, but I mean, I could be wrong, but I just heard that the States was getting away from the lockdown scene. But yeah. Yeah, apparently it's 3 months. I don't think it's 4. I think it's 3. I want to say Horizon Zero Dawn, but that sounds more like it would be a PS Plus offering. If I had to go with guesses, they're probably going to go with stuff that they gave for PS Plus beforehand. And if I was a betting man, Bloodborne and Until Dawn will be part of it. One of those 2 games at least. I want to say Everybody Loves Golf, but I can't see them giving that away for free. I could see that being a PS Plus game, but they haven't even given that away yet for free, which is surprising. Really, if you think about it, they gave away Knack for free, but they never gave oh, you know what? Knack 2 may be one of them. Because China and Germany last year, when they gave away Uncharted and Journey, those 2 countries couldn't get Uncharted. China I could understand because I think it has something to do with skeletons and stuff like that and whatever, and it has something to do with their culture and whatever, so there's some stuff they can't have in games and whatever. And apparently China's really protective of their people, they don't want overly violent games released there. I remember there was one game that was a first person shooter. They ended up having that it was paintballs that would end up taking out people, and it wasn't actual real guns with bullets and stuff. And I was like, oh well, that's interesting, but that's cool. At least they could still enjoy the game. So instead of Uncharted, they ended up getting Knack 2 last year. So maybe we might get Knack 2. because Germany and them got it. But that doesn't mean anything, because really, if you think about it, 2 or 3 years ago, Asia ended up getting, just the Asian countries, they ended up getting, the Division for PS Plus. So a lot of us over here were like, oh yeah, we're totally going to get this game in the next few months, because they got it. Never happened. And I'm like, okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I see what you're saying about Until Dawn. But they did give it away as a PS Plus game. So anything could happen. But they never did give away, what's that game called? Killzone Shadowfall. They gave away Knack for free on PS Plus, but they never did Killzone Shadowfall, which is weird. Gran Turismo, I doubt it. Highly, highly doubt it. That would be a PS Plus offering, if anything. And I don't even think they ever done a PS Plus offering for any Gran Turismo game. So I think that's out of the option. But Infamous Second Son will probably more likely get it than anything. Did I save? I'm gonna save. Alright, see what anything else happens.
I'd like to challenge you to a fight in the arena. What do you say?
Why fight?
Because you and I, we're warriors. And warriors test their mettle against one another.
Anytime.
Great. Let's get started now then, shall we?
They're just taking me right up there to a load screen. Alright, here we go. So yeah, Infamous Second Son might be one. But I'm surprised that they haven't given, like I said, I'm surprised they haven't given that away as one of their freebies. Especially with Horizon Zero Dawn.
Well, I guess you bested me. Good match, my liege. Don't forget to come back soon.
You came at me, I blocked, and then I went to town. I messed him up. I want to say the reason why I think The Last Guardian hasn't been yet, or may not even be at all, is because it's the final game from the Eco developers. And look how long it took for them to make that game, and that was supposed to be a PS3 game. Something tells me they wanted to stick to their word that they were going to release it, and when they did, I think Sony probably ended up like they still have like a good relationship apparently with Sony, but I'd like to think Sony probably cut ties with them and they were like, yeah, we're done.
My liege, I was hoping, if it wouldn't be a bother, would you be willing to get me materials for repairs around the keep?
Tell me more.
The keep is old, and without these materials, I'm afraid it will start to decay.
The keep is old? You did all these renovations. What's old? You just did this days ago.
Thank you. I'll need 2 bundles of amberwood and 2 bundles of beechstone. Let me know when you have it all.
Why do I got a funny feeling I'm gonna be going out there and then they'll be like, yep, of course, I knew it. I gotta go collect one of each of these things. Alright. But something tells me that they're probably like, if you want to buy this game, if you want to play this game, you buy it. We're not giving this away for free. But I could be wrong. Like, to some degree, it's like, this was mentioned, like, months ago, and I would say within the past, like, 5 months, that apparently on, Sony's main website, if you look at, like, their page listings, everything about Killzone has been removed. And I'm like, oh, okay. And they even removed the page where Killzone Shadowfall. And I know the company Guerrilla Games is working on the next Horizon game, but that's not where I'm going with this. It seems like they're killing the franchise. I know the franchise wasn't all that great to begin with, but I don't know. It just seems like, yeah, I need one of Emberwood, apparently. Whatever. Like, I can understand they want to, you know, I'm trying to think of the name there. What was I saying? Brain fart. It's just a matter of time until the servers closes. Exactly. And see, here's the thing. I think now is a good time as any to start doing a platinum run on that game. Well, the online stuff. I have friends who are interested in doing that, but they don't jump on the gun until they get actual confirmation that it is going to be closing down. Because they did that with Killzone 2 and Killzone 3. Like 2 or 3 years ago or whatever. And I'm just like, yeah, I can't do that. I just don't really want to go for it. Like, I want to, but I just don't have it in me. I really don't. I just don't want to play day in, day out for hours on end. Especially with the Killzone 2, where you had to get like the top 1% in the world. Before they announced closures for the Killzone 2 and 3 franchise on PS3, barely next to nobody was playing it, and it was stupidly easy to get the top 1% trophy on Killzone 2. I would need to go back and play it on the higher difficulties and stuff like that, of course, but there's no need to... I can't even speak. There's no need for me to now, is basically what I'm saying, because the game's done with. Game next after Yakuza? Right on. Yeah, like I said, I want to do it, but... man, I don't know. Well, okay, well, let me ask you this, Gunnar. Are you going to go in alone and try it for yourself on your own? Or are you going to try it with, like, people on your friends list? Or are you going to, like, make a posting on PSN profiles? Or... oh, good God, no, Gunnar. Good God, no. I haven't even played the online. I think I may have played it once, just to see what it was like, and that was it. The only thing that I hate about rushing to get, like, online stuff done for those games is the fact that I got to... hold on a moment.
Hi.
Hi.
Great. I can get started on the repairs. This won't make the place look any better, but it will at least keep it standing. Bye.
So it won't actually make the place look any better. So it's still going to have the same overlay. Why, you little... Anyway. Yeah, so... New plan. I think I can come back to this island anytime now that Dead Kill's gone. So... And I'll leave the island. I have one of the DLCs for it too, which is a co-op stuff. Do you have any of the DLC for the game there, Gunner? Now see, what I don't understand is they can make that game... They could have made that game more lively back then by releasing it out on PS Plus like a year or two after it came out, but they didn't. And sometimes the DLC goes on sale, and I'm just kind of like, that's cool, I guess, but it's your own bloody game. You should be having these on sale quite a bit. But they don't. It's more of the other game, it's more of the other stuff that goes on sale for other games constantly. It's like, hey, would you like to buy this game for the upteenth time? Like, it's always the same games that are on sale. Sometimes there's the occasional new game here and there, but it's like, oof, like... I appreciate the sales, but then there's some games that never go on sale, like, at all. And it makes me wonder if it has anything, like, there was a posting there last year that I read, on the news site that Sony doesn't allow just any game. If Sony has to invite them to some type of program in order to be able to put their games up on sale, and I'm like, do you hear yourself? Do you see how stupid that sounds? These people have bought your development kit, made games for your system, you approve of their game, and now you're telling them they can't just go and put their games on sale willy-nilly? Receive the harpy?
You had me worried.
Manic Pixie Dream Elf.
Why do you act like that? Throwing yourself headlong into dangerous situations. No more. Do you hear me? If you and I are going to woo, and woo with vigour, you're going to be more considerate of my needs. And there are many.
Ooh,
like
la.
sex. I mean sex. To show that... It's a sword.
I had to take
It
a
was my
screenshot of
mother's.
that. That was funny.
She was a terrible person.
Apologize for the blue screen. I normally don't do that during these streams, especially streams I go to coverage, but when she said, I mean sex, like sex, I mean sex, I just thought that was funny. Anyway, Dead Kel.
Not as immortal as everyone supposed, was he? At least I had a hand in his defeat. As my mother always said, if you can't be the best at something, find the best, grab onto them, and never let them go.
Let's see. No, I just had the base game. Okay. I guess there is a very grindly online trophy that turns people off from going for Killzone Shadowfall trophy. Right, but is it something that can be done if not a whole lot of people are playing the game? Because if that's the case, then I think now would be probably the best time to do it. I'm not sure what the trophy is you're talking about, but you're going to have to tell me what it is. Want to sale.
I can do.
Could go to Wrath here. I'm pretty much done here. There's not really much to do. I can keep doing, like, quests in my, like, chair and stuff, but let's leave here. We've had plenty of streams on this island. It's about time we leave. I can come here at any time. You have to max out each character, so I upgraded all stats to max. You can play with bots, so it's a bit easier. Interesting. Alright, quests. Oh, I didn't do the translations always. Oh. Recover the abandoned loot. Oh yeah, I didn't even do that yet. Grave hall paintings. I didn't even do that. Yeah, I didn't even do some of that stuff. That's, yeah. It's pretty terrible if you ask me. Now here's where I am, folks. I left the big island to come back here. Remember this place? It's been so long ago, hasn't it?
Do not miss Leah Griff's many marvels.
Oh, for some reason I had to talk to her, but it's not her. Whoops. There are also 500 matches you need to complete. Complete? Like win? Or does it matter if you win or lose?
Hello. You have come to Gwaltmay's goods, provisioner to all Rathir, to high and low, great house and sparrow alike.
I have a gift for you.
Abrin wine? Wherever did you find it? Forgive me, it's just they're devilish hard to find. You likely had no idea, but there's not a wine in the world I love more. In fact, I think I'll uncork this now and have a sip. Or two.
Please look at this contract.
What's this now? Carasta's contract? Ought to have known she was behind this. Still, I suppose I was a bit hard on her. Here's a reasonable figure. She shouldn't turn her nose up at this. What do you say?
So hi, I'm hurt.
No, don't take it like that. Oh, well, it won't ruin me. Here's the deal. She's got it for a song. How's that? A remarkable woman, there's no denying.
Just play 500 matches? Huh.
Those eyes of hers make promises.
I wonder how long a match is.
Never give.
Can you do custom matches? If you can, like, put a custom match for, like, 5 minutes, that would be great.
Now there's Anwan and Wyvern Giff. The old oak and the greenweed, some say. No, not I. The kind of one's as good as the other. Yes, what about him? I sent him on an errand and I'm still waiting. I could tell you a thing or two about this city. Did you know, for instance, that Faldrin Afari ate the 5th memorial stone? Cast a spell and ate it. I could say a thing or two about Wyvern Giff as well, if I didn't fear the consequence. The Wyverns had a claim of their own, mind you, but their marriage to Giff, a scandal. I know the truth of it, but I'm not at liberty to say. The first 4 are easy enough to find about the city, but the 5th, few know the truth of it. Friend to any soul with such distinguished taste in wine. To you, friend. Him? No one knows his real name. Got that name from the way he talks. Some say he was next to the Archsage once, up Spire Top. Then the spell went wrong, the
Its lover fell to the death. Whatever it was, broke it did.
It's a shame. Huh. Oh, yeah, I gotta return to her. Okay. Yeah, you know, it's, I don't know, it is what it is. I know that's not really saying much, but online trophies don't need to be so grindy. I've always said that. I mean, sure, you don't have to make it something simple like play one game, that's it. But have it be like 100 games. That's a pretty good amount of time for people to sit and play your game online, you know what I mean? It's not too long, and it's not too short, it's just the right amount. But 500? Imagine if like playing 10 just takes up like 2 hours. You got a lot to do. It's crazy. That's how road companies like. Yeah. Press pause. Game platinum. Just kidding.
The contract? You have it. Let me see. This is... I don't believe my eyes. Did he agree to this? Oh, my lovely. You have done well. This will be very profitable for me. And so it should be for you. Don't let the old dog fool you. He is as shrewd and stubborn as they come. But like any old dog, his tail will wag for just the right treat. Leaving me? So soon?
I would have to say probably the same for you, lady. You could easily get that platinum and it's a free game. Yeah. Oh, what do you think of the PS Plus offerings for this month? I was going to say next month, but I forgot. It's March 1st. All I'm going to say is this. I'll claim them all, but no interest in Final Fantasy VII. I have that on PS1, and if I want to play it, I'll play that. Other than that, so be it. I don't have PSVR, never will. It's cool, but Sony doesn't go on about it like they used to. Their own company is not even really supporting it, just like I thought they would years to come. And how many years has that been out? Since, what, 2017? Maybe 16? Here it is, 2021, and yeah, some PSVR games, you know, gracefully come out for it, but just like the Vita, they're not supporting it. It's other people making games for it, and that's it. I haven't played Final Fantasy yet, but it does look fun. Right.
Welcome to the Wending, mate. I'm sorry it's come to that, but here we are, eh?
This is for you.
What's this, eh? Time to serve? Well, I always knew it might come. Not sure what they want with a poor Runeer Western like me, but I'll go. I'll go. Oh, him? No one knows his real name. Got that name from the way he talks. Some say he was next to the Archsage once, up Spire Top, and a spell went. Make no mistake, for the likes of me, it's warm and welcome. Gelfine buys and sells what you please. Kess deals the cards, sparrows come and go. And the watch come through seldom to never, which is how we like it. Where you go when you can't find gold for a Pryderi garret or a bunk in the Keys, nor get work in a servant's quarters up in some great house. If you're able, you sleep in a ramshackle house. If you can't, you sleep in the tunnels among the mice and candles and rags. Rathir. Some say it runs near as deep as it runs high. What I do know is the spire top's full of light and magic and wealth. Down here, shadows and rags and one daft old mage named Faldron Afari.
But yeah, I mean, that Farpoint game looks good, but like I said, too bad it's for it's PSVR only. It's too bad they couldn't make a patch there so you don't need PSVR to play that. Because I like the concept of that. Travel other, like be on a different planet and, like, you know, to explore it and, you know, destroy bugs and other creatures and that. I like the concept of that. And as for Revenant, I look forward to trying it. That's pretty much all I'll say on that. That's pretty much all I can say on that, honestly. Revenant is, I seen a little bit of the game, and I'm just kind of like, you know, whatever. But, hey, free's free, and I'll try it. I could have bought it for like $20 or maybe $30 back at, like, Christmas time, or just before Christmas at Walmart. But I was just like, nah. I bought Hunt instead.
A shame. Here to gamble. Aaron Kest's right there. He'll deal you a hand. Runs a good game of cards. Give it a try. He's a friend. Been a friend to me.
If I remember correctly, doesn't that game sort of play like a Souls game in difficulty? Do you still play Hunt? Honestly, I never played it yet. I just played 2 challenges, and that was it. And the thing that I got you to try. I never actually went in and played a legit game. I messaged somebody, friends of mine down in Australia, and...
Me? I'm a nobody.
What's this?
Just a man who loves the dark and sleeping in a cave. And cards.
I seen them on one day, and I was just like, hey, and I'm like, how's it going? Like, I never see you guys on. They're like, oh yeah, we PC game now. And I'm like, and they're like, yeah. And I'm like, well, I bought this game hoping to play with you guys, but I didn't realize that you know, just ditched PlayStation altogether. And they're like, yeah, she goes, we much prefer this because, you know, much better frame rate and such. And a lot of people, like, worship better frame rate, but I played the better frame rate on the Borderlands Game of the Year for the PS4 compared to the PS3. And I hate how much, like, things are much more faster and smoother than what it was on the PS3. Because, like, so much things happen around you more quicker, whereas in... It seems like on the PS3, I was able to avoid some attacks more quicker and notice attacks more quicker and stuff like that compared to, like, the PS4 version of it.
Get back. I won't go. Not there. I prefer living to dying, thank you all the same.
You might not be fighting.
Well, there's that. Hadn't thought of that. Might be nice. Cook's work or quartermaster's. I'm a fine cook, you know. I feared nothing more than those notices. But fear's worse than the thing itself. Strange, isn't it?
No, not really. I'd rather have a fear or something than...
Well, I'll miss the place. But I suppose there's dark and
just doing something.
And soldiers play at cards now.
Especially if something's gonna take your life. Oh, where was I going with things? I don't know, but anyway, they're like, yeah, we'll get to play someday and stuff like that, and that was the last I heard from them was like the first half of January, and here it is March 1st. I do have somebody that I follow who plays Dead by Daylight. She said that she would play with me. And I seen her on the hunt one day, but she never notified me that she was going to be playing hunt that day. And I was already sitting there playing, I don't know, a puzzle game with my mother anyway. I couldn't really tell you if it was Pogey or if it was Glass Masquerade. But I think it was Glass Masquerade because I think it was like a little over a week ago. And I was on Glass Masquerade at that time, so... But that's just that pretty much, basically. Alright, let's go to this person since he's outside. I kind of want to go back and talk to that woman, see, you know, whatever. Oh, I gotta go in here. Crap. I thought it was him that I had to talk to. Oh, that sucks that they ditched you. Well, they didn't. It's just, I think they're more or less like, I think what it is if I was to message them and said, hey, look, I would love to play this, let's pick a day soon, they'll probably say, yeah, okay, sure. And then, like, wheels will, you know, be set in motion, but I think they pretty much prefer to play on PC only, so... Which is very unfortunate for me.
You're not from the Scolia Arcana, are you? If they don't want my company, I certainly don't want theirs. If you're not one of them, well, you're welcome to join me. I'm enjoying the ale and cheer and no bloody spells or mysteries. What is this? Ah, it was only a matter of time before the army found me out. Just my luck. This calls for another drink. I'll have to pack my things. Ah, Alison, how do I tell my sister? Where will she live?
I wonder if anybody has their name as ALISEN for Allison these days.
Let them sleep in their lofty towers. I'm headed for a real life, not sitting in front of books all day and being condescended to. One thing I've learned, the ladies here are like the Spire.
I never played Control. I bought it back in 2019. I think it was 2019 when it came out. I bought it the year it came out at Christmas time. It was like $30 at EB Games.
Army wages can pay for Alison now, but I'm leaving now. I'll send money. I hope she doesn't end up in the Wending.
And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go and play these games, or I'm gonna play this game on stream and have a lot of people, because I didn't know anybody on my friends list that played that game. Then right after I bought it, like a month or two later, I seen 2 other people play that game, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then it was pretty much almost a year exactly, a little over, just a tad over a year since, you know, when I bought it. Because it was Boxing Day sales when I bought it. And then all of a sudden they're like, hey, here's the Ultimate Edition for free. And I'm like, cool, I got the DLC for the game. It's the damn shame that I just have a disc and, you know, whatever. I don't know if I can just download the DLC stuff willy-nilly or not. If I can, great. If not, then that sucks because, well, I mean, I don't think I really need to say much more. Is that girl here? Is that her? Yes. Wait, is that you? Yes, it is. Didn't recognize her without the hat.
Hello, my love. Shall we walk along the cliffs? Share a stew of eels and oysters? Ew, I take back the last one.
Thank you. You know what? If I could have a relationship with her, I would. She's playful, if you know what I mean. She seems pretty playful. She's, very, sex-driven, I guess you could say.
Mind your step.
Crap. Where am I going anyway? It's up here.
Students of magic, masters of spells.
Let me guess. Yeah. Oh, the Upper City? Good grief. Do you plan on playing the nonary games? Let's see, it's 2021, right? But yeah, I do have a huge backlog of games. I do. Someday I'll get to the nonary games, but it's just, right now, I just got like... I just keep buying games and buying games. Like, okay, so I'm just gonna make this right quick and I'll get back to the game. The only games lately I've been buying, more so than anything, is the Artifacts Mundi games and the Poji games. And those are mainly to sit and play alongside with my mother. And if there's another difficulty to those games, then I'll stream that later on down the road. So, yeah, like I still got Pogi games to play, I still got the Artifacts Mundi games to play, the PS Plus offerings to play, I still have disc-based games I have yet to open and play. I still have disc-based games that I opened but I never even played. I got a lot on my plate. I have no idea when I'm going to get to the nonary games. I need to be in that mindset to play that, like, those type of games. Like, if I like want to switch it up and play something like that, then I'll go right to those games for sure. Wait.
The Pruderi is in the
Oh, here, crap. Alright. If I would have known that, I would have did that. I thought I had to talk to the guy in front of me. So yeah, yeah, I got a lot. I got a lot on my plate. I got a lot of games. And also, it's good to buy them now because June 1st, Canada Day, that's when we're going to be charged for tax. So, buy now or forever hold your peace. I like how you said, well, hello to me. Of course you're drinking.
I am the governess of Miss Wyvern Giff. It is my duty to train my charge in matters of speech and persuasion. I will confess, there are days I yearn for a more eager pupil. A topic that interests you? Would you like to learn some of the art? I am confident a small lesson would be permitted by the house. We are a people of subtle speech and hidden hands. All around us is great beauty, yes, but what does it hide?
I'm actually kind of surprised I haven't played Bus Simulator yet.
I do not blame her. Were her parents more persuasive themselves, such willfulness would have been smothered long ago.
Oh, max skills allowed 3? Oh. Blow raspberry. What the... what am I supposed to be doing with this now? Hi. Excuse me there. I know you're sleeping, and I promise I'm not doing anything creepy to you. I just want to give you a notice.
Did my parents send you? Are you some sort of new instructor?
Oh my god. If it wasn't for that captain and that librarian back at that island, you're gonna get top of the list. This is for you.
What is this? Have my parents seen this? Oh, Lunala's starry smile. Yes, yes, and yes! To Chloracon. Think of it. They won't like it when they hear. But what can they do? Buy me out of it? No, not this time. Thank you, stranger. Thank you. You're not an instructor? I thought they might have sent another. They've had Majessa here for almost a year now. She does always get me to attend to her lessons somehow, though I'm not sure how she does it. I don't know which is worse, the snotty wyverns or the foolish fawning gifts. Imagine,
right in the thick of the war, and me with a sylvan spear, facing red-eyed howling Tuatha. And life beyond the spire. I suppose it's nice enough, but then I wouldn't know. I have nothing to compare it to.
Yum, Mama Pizza.
I know what they
You're on a
want.
roll
They want to
today,
marry me to some
and I thought I was
small-spoiled
bad.
son of another great house.
I'm probably worse
then
than
I can
you
become
anyway, but
Mane
anyway.
and Wyvern give fiddlestuffs.
My brain is basically the gutter. Are you going back to bed? Yeah, she's gone back to bed. Would you like to make sweet, sweet love? No? Okay then. Just thought I'd ask. Honestly, I couldn't do that. I'm only reserved for one lady, and that's the captain. She needs a spanking. She may need more than that. It seems like she wants to get away from her parents. She's like, war? You want me to go to war? Yes, totally get away from my parents. And I'm like, not the reaction I was expecting, but okay. Here's your notice for duty. You have fun. I wouldn't be... Wait a minute, that's the wrong way. I wouldn't be... Let's just say that... Oh, hold on. What's this?
My lady Coriana won't eat. She won't sleep. All on account of a poor, sick Malian. Woe on House Anwan.
What's wrong with him?
The healers say bad blood, but my lady swears it's poison. He sleeps and sleeps, but he's never any better.
Can I do anything now?
Well, it's hard to say. The healers are no use. You could go to her yourself and ask. No harm in that. You'll find my lady in the house, by poor Malian's side, most likely. Here, in House Anwan. She spends most of her time by poor young Malian's sickbed. Poor boy, he sleeps and tosses and turns. And the things he says under his breath, his dreams must be ghastly things.
I'm going to head out and beat Yakuza. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you very much, Gunnar. Thanks for dropping by. And, yeah. Good luck on beating that. And like I said, I would say Days Gone. I would say that would be what I would play next between the two games that you mentioned.
My poor lady. What grief she's known. Her daughters lost to Cluricon and her husband to the war before that. Her son Malian is all that's left to her, and the only seed of House Anwan. Oh, my masters aren't like some up Spire top. Just one name to our house, thank you very much, and nearly old as Rathir at that. There are but 2 left of Anwan blood. One soon enough if young Master Malian does not mend. The young master's sickness, yes. He's the last one living, what with the others dead in the war. Do help my lady if you can.
Kinda wanna do it, but I wanna
Move along, citizen.
go and finish this storyline, or this mission map, I should say. Got plenty of side missions to do.
Students of magic, masters of spells.
The watch.
Look at it all.
Just look at it all. Or don't.
Prayer for our troops. All who walk Lyria should seek the orison at the temple.
Alright.
So busy these days.
Oh, excuse me.
Every note is delivered?
1,716.
Good.
Damn.
Then here's your pay. Off you go then. No use standing around. We've got a war to run.
Sure do. Alright.
Welcome.
Alright. What I should have said was, Mama Pizza, damn. And when I said I'm actually probably worse than you. My mind is born in the gutter. What I should have said was, I am a male after all. You know, as a joke, but anyway. Where am I going? Okay. So this way? I thought I would have to leave the city in order to do this one. Well, I was only going to do 2 hours, and I went, yeah, let's do over 2 hours, and then it was like an hour ago when I just got out of those caves off the island, so I'm going to see what happens here, and then, oh my god, I still got to keep going? Okie dokie then.
Oh, I miss the sun.
Furious webs.
I do need the bathroom after all. Been kind of holding it for the past 5 minutes. Oh good, Shadow Prison. Dang it! I seen that at the last second. Do you mind? Take off. Some type of ring. Sativa fibers. There's a door there's a lever nearby. Ah, crap. So I gotta play the Explorer game, do I? Start this. Whoa.
So Raph is dead too, then? Oh, Lunala, will the sparrows be murdered one by one? It began when Thora went missing. Then we found Syl's corpse in the alley. Then Shiren's. Now Raph. We are helpless. We know nothing, can do nothing.
Raph said you were betrayed.
Betrayed? We have traded more than rags with some, up above and here below. But who among them would hunt us down and murder us? This is too much for us. I beg you, go to the City Watch. See if there is anything they know, anything they can do to help us.
But Raph said tell no one.
And you think even the Watch cannot be trusted? That is nearly unthinkable. But still. Go there then, and see what you can learn first by looking around. The Watch knows much and records what it knows. But if all else fails, speak to Captain Talabor. Above the tunnels, just beyond the Wending, you will see guards flanking the door. If you can't learn anything on your own, speak to Captain Talabor. Rag pickers, urchins, scamps, call us what you like. We too have a place, and it is here. I look after my little birds, speak for them, and see to the finding and picking through all of what Rathir discards. All that Rathir does not need or want, the gold chain broken, the tailor's scraps, old ship casks, we sparrows gather up. We bring it here, we sort and mend, and sell it new for meager coins as we can. And that is how we live. Rathir is like a great stone tree, with mages in its boughs, bright ships in its shade. We sparrows nestle in its roots, as loved by Lyria as any other. He was our best climber, knew the gutters and spire side as well as the gulls, and now he too is gone. Join me, sparrows. Let us mourn our brother departed, Raph, who lost mother to war and father to wine. Raph the climber, the ledge walker, a sparrow of our kind.
Okay.
Well, well.
Let's head out of here. Whew. Just,
City Watch. Be on your way.
Alright. Save game. Save her there. There we go. 3 hours and 21 minutes and 27 seconds as I was reading out the time. I'm gonna call it there. I'll do one more. Alrighty. Well, this has been it. That's it for part 7 for today. I want to thank Mama Pizza for coming by. Or, I should say Bad Girl. Gunner for popping in as well. And I also want to thank everyone else who has popped in and lurked. I greatly appreciate the lurk. And, yeah. Hope to see you for tomorrow for part 8. Can't wait to climb right back into, I can't wait to jump right back into the game. So, yeah. I can't really climb into the game. They're gonna, it sounds a little weird. Alright, so yeah. This has been part 7. Thanks to all those people, and for those who are watching on YouTube, I hope you're enjoying the Let's Play. Sorry for a bit of the raunchy commentary, but, you know, it's all in good fun. Yeah. I gotta look to see if there's relationships in this game, because I could have sworn I thought there was, because I would love to have a relationship with some of these people, but usually for these types of games, it's certain people you can only have relationships with, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, oops, yeah. Mama Pizza's a bad influence on me. Anyway, Mama Pizza's like, way to throw me under the bus. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I don't need to be influenced to be bad. Anyway, alright. Thanks for watching, everyone. And see you all for part 8. Guess I was here the whole entire time. Dun dun dun. I will try to behave. Please don't. Just be yourself. I have no problems with people being like that. We're only human. Alrighty. See you, everyone. Oh, so it's basically stealing? Yikes. Alright. Well, now I know. I didn't really want to steal or thieve, but if I have to, I have to. Well, spoiler for next stream, or next video, if you're watching on YouTube.